Okay, Lunker Seekers. So we are back for another 2025 sponsor reveal, our 5th year on Fishing Chaos. As with many of our sponsors from the previous year and years before, a multitude of them have stepped it up for the 2025 season. If you want to see what is going to be happening for 2025 season and get a good grasp of everything that's been stepped up, take a look at the playlist CLS Notes 2025 on my YouTube channel. Look under playlist and then check that out. This one will be on there as well. So basically, this is going to be a revisit with one of our newest sponsors from last year, and that is Overloaded Outdoors. So our friends at Overloaded Outdoors reached out to them and said, hey, look, 5-year anniversary. It's be a one-time deal just for the 5th year. Would like to be able to step up the prize packs from 3 prize spots, 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, to doing 5. So that would mean 1st through 5th. And would you guys be open to supplying 5 prize items instead of 3 for each of the qualifying events? And no questions asked, immediate response of yes. And we are so grateful for that. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over what will be provided for the 2025 season. So the ones that we had from each of the 8 qualifying events for 2024 were these items here. So one of my favorites, the peanut shaped, you can see that kind of the way it's scalloped, the peanut shaped walking bait, pencil walker. All right. This is deadly. Certain times of the year, this just, I mean, you cannot beat a walking bait. Summertime, late summer, at the end of summertime, as they're starting to feed up for the fall, a lot of times these will be the only thing that they'll hit. And listen to that. Listen to that. Okay. Nice knocking sound on there. So he calls that one that particular design is Phantom Perch, which has like a pearlescent gray and black to it. I really love that color. So the colors will vary from event to event. All 5 of these lures will be maneuvered around. So it won't be the same lure for 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th. They're going to be kind of rotated through depending on the time of the year. First place lure, we're going to try to get 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, or at least 1st and 2nd, centered around the time of year that it is, to be a prime bait for that upcoming month. Okay, so in February it'll be a little different lure than what it would be in let's say June. Okay, when it comes time for the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, and then 4th and 5th. So the other lure is going to be some form of billed crankbait, square bill, short bill, medium diver crankbait. This one here is a slim diver, which tends to be very prominent in the fall. Okay, they want that tighter wobble, and this one is again, a phenomenal. All of these lures, these hard lures that they provide for us, are custom painted in their shop in Virginia. Okay, locally owned, small family business, and USA based. Okay, so again, super proud to have these guys on board. All right, the 3rd item that we had in 2024 and will also be included in the 2025 season is a popper lure. This is very similar to a pop R, and it's got it's got the forward, upward sweeping cupping lip on it. Okay, spits out a lot of water, makes a nice chugging sound. This is a smaller profile. The profile of these may vary from month to month, again, depending on what he provides for us and everything. But again, look at that color scheme. Custom painted, guys. Custom painted. I love the little splash of orange or red on the bottom. These are great, again, in the fall. They're great in the early spring when that water, when they're a little lethargic and you want a slower topwater presentation, when that brim bite, when that brim, when they're feeding on the brim and the brim are spawning and they're up shallow, toss one of these up underneath like an overhanging tree, a willow tree, anything that has like bugs or mayflies coming off of it. Different times of year, this thing can be money. All right. The next 2 lures, the ones we haven't seen until 2025. These have been added to the lineup just for the 2025 season. Is going to be a classic, a lipless crankbait. Okay, you'll see here in this photo that's popped up, this one is like a red design, very, very prominent in the early spring and winter time. That red color tends to pop. Again, they're feeding on crawfish, crayfish down in the bottom end. Something this works great with like a muddier water or a darker stained water. You tend to find that red or deeper red tends to really dominate during that time of the year. And then, of course, the next one, the fifth one we haven't seen before, is a jerkbait. Jerkbait can be a year-round just bass and killer. Okay, this can be a great lure depending on how it's set up. So if it's a floater or a suspending or a slow sinking, in any of those scenarios, you can make fish bite with these things. A fast retrieve, a medium retrieve, a jerk pause, very prominent. Sometimes a slower jerk pause. The cadence can determine what kind of bite you're going to get on these. So these are 5 very popular styles of hard baits, all custom painted, all provided to us for the 2025 season from Overloaded Outdoors in Virginia. Congratulations again to our 2024 end of year award winners, finals winner, and lunker of the year, as well as the finals lunker winner. All went to Dalton Albright. Okay, Dalton secured not just one 25-inch bass for 2024, but he knocked down 2 for 2024 and just secured that AccuColl lunker of the year. Congratulations. He secured the finals and handily over 118 inches across 5 bass. Phenomenal win. Then consistency pays off. Consistency pays off. Mike Freeman, again, he's from Charleston. He's from Charleston, South Carolina. Fished every single event, I believe every single event. And every event he placed somewhere in that top 10 range, okay? So by being consistent and being in each of the events and signing up, more importantly, signing up as an elite member so he could earn points for each of those events, no matter where he finished, he would earn points, valuable points towards Angler of the Year, and he secured the 2024 Angler of the Year prize pack, which included a custom wooden plaque from Mona's Boutique and Gifts in McAdenville, as well as a Yeti water bottle, color coordinated with the 2024 green t-shirt, again from Mona's. And he secured, okay, $150 shopping spree from viciousfishing.com. Oh, it's not over. That's not done. Guess what else he got? He got $100 shopping spree from Fishing Online. Okay, so huge congratulations to these 2 anglers for what they accomplished throughout the year as well as at the end of the year for 2024. You can be a part of 2025. The season begins February 1st on Fishing Chaos. If you're unable to find it, it's super easy to find. You can go down to the Nationals on the club. Go to the club page, go down to the bottom where it says Nationwide, scroll over to the right. We're usually about 5 or 6 over to the right, and you'll see CLS Notes Biz Baits Bass Series. Another way, just hit the search bar at the top and type in CLS. It'll take you right to it, all right? Once you're on that club page, free membership is there. No cost for a free membership. It gets you signed up for that. But scroll down just like 2 or 3 more scrolls and you're going to see that elite member option. Take a look at that. Take advantage of that. This year, we had five sponsors that provided discount codes specifically for our elite members that range from as little as 10% to as much as 25% off on their products and services online. Okay. That is a huge, huge benefit. And every elite member receives a custom t-shirt, custom-made club t-shirt. Again, this is the 2025 first year and the only year that we had it with a full logo, with a full color logo. All right. And it has the 5-year anniversary logo on the back. just for this year only. The color is coordinated with this 2025 Yeti water bottle, which has already been printed out, and Mona is working on the plaque for 2025 right now. It is going to be spectacular. Again, go and check out the playlist on CLS Notes. You can see a mock-up of what that plaque's going to look like. As soon as she gets it finished, we're going to do another reveal of that finished plaque, build that hype up for Angler of the Year next year. So it's $25 to become an elite member. $25. But for that $25, you're going to get this custom t-shirt, one of a kind, okay? You're also going to get the club decal, the round decal with the CLS, with the Carolina Lunker Seekers logo on there. You're also going to get discount codes. Again, I think if I'm not mistaken, five of our sponsors this year are providing discount codes again, okay? Ranging from 10 to as much as 25% off. All for our elite members who sign up so that they can earn points for the Angler of the Year. It's only a $25 investment. It makes sense. And when you're doing that, okay, look at Fishing Chaos's option for the Wrangler membership. If you plan on fishing and competing for the Angler of the Year in our series and fishing any other events on Fishing Chaos, you would be throwing money away if you did not take advantage of the Wrangler membership through Fishing Chaos. What that does, I believe it's like $49, okay? It's not super expensive, but that $49 absorbs all the processing fees for any payment you pay to enter into a tournament, okay? So it's a great way to save you some money, make the most of your money, okay? So look into that. By all means, look into our Bass Series in 2025 and stay tuned. We've got 2 more sponsor reveals coming up. You're going to want to watch them. In the meantime, as always, tight lines.